Good evening and welcome to RRF1 Season 13. This is the first round, Saudi Arabia, and with a TSD Dragoon tonight. How are you, Dragoon? Hey there, Dragoon.
I'm there, mate. I just had a phone call of Dartmouth. Apparently, I
Oh,
was
sorry.
spectating.
Ah, you're looking forward to this round one tonight.
Oh, mate, this is the worst track to start a new season. Obviously, we're down to 20 races rather than 24 tonight.
Yeah, because it
Um,
was drawn out originally as Las Vegas, but it was a reserve race. So
mm.
I know Minion spun it again, and then it come up with this one as a season opener.
ah,
So
I thought I spectated. I pressed the yellow button. Obviously, it didn't work, and then obviously Dartmouth just rang me now, and then I had you in my one ear, and then Dartmouth in one ear.
him in the other.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, so just put on screen now the drivers for this season for Monday Division. So we've got Hambo and Fartbox Red Bull, Mad Mark and Whitey for Aston Martin, Misfits and Gavin for Mercedes, Dark Mark A72 for Ferrari, Massey and Vacant for Kick, Ali and Betchers for Alpine, Apple and BDDFC for Williams, got Towley hasn't got a teammate for Visa, Hass's Brannon and Tamas, and then we've got Gareth Minimad and DK in the McLaren.
Mm.
I think we've got 18 drivers tonight. So we've got no Betchers to come out first. He's had something wrong with his eye again, but they know how to fix it. So he should be back. I think they said it might be a month or so.
Yeah, I believe we got no. Oh, what's his name? Brother.
Yeah, Whitey's had an issue with internet. But the only one we've got from the family is the Dark Mark. I think he narrowly missed out. He narrowly missed out in Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Or Sunday, not Monday. Monday was
fir-
Grezza, wasn't it?
first car, I believe, yeah, is Gareth Minimad in the
And funnily
McLaren.
enough, it is a McLaren still coming out first, just not Betchers.
What's your thoughts of the track? I done TT tonight for the first time, or second time actually. I managed to gain 7/10, but it's a hard track to race. I prefer Monaco to this track. That's how bad this track is.
Yeah. This one I find if you've got to get a flow, haven't you? If you
Yeah,
muck up sort of sector one, it sort of knocks you off for the whole lap.
yeah, they're all coming out now.
I think it was I was with Gavin and BDD FC in I think it was TSD around here. And one person has a wobble because it's so narrow. It's like
Can you remember the time where I went for you in the middle and then I had two cars on the outside? I thought, fuck it, I'm sending it. I think it's
was that
you.
turn three I think.
Yeah, turn three. I sent one down the middle. I thought, do you know what? I hate this track so much. I've had a shit race. I'm
Yeah,
gonna stick it down the middle.
it was me and Chocky's AI because Chocky I think he wasn't happy with that race. I think he'd like, stormed off, but his car was still going. I remember that. I think his AI was on the left, wasn't it? I went wide, and then you come right through the middle.
Mm.
Got Ash Barker in the chat. Mez is a bandit. You heard it here first. And Mad Mark agrees with him. I'm just keeping on boarding Gareth at the moment. Have you
Is
heard
that?
Gareth's the new Wednesday commentator?
Yeah, I heard him before. I think it was not just. Was it just Monaco? I swear I
Oh yeah,
heard him
just
before.
Monaco last season.
Yeah.
I think
Uh,
he'd covered for WAO a couple of times last season.
yeah,
So
I've
I don't
heard
know if you've ever
him.
watched any of them. You might have heard him.
Yeah, I think I've heard him a couple times. Not bad as a job, but look how many outlaps we got.
Or a fair few at the minute.
Yeah, I think it's if you look at the full track on the bottom right hand side, it's hard to see which car is next.
Yeah,
Compare because the track like lines up with each other.
there's a
That
few behind that are fairly bunched up as well.
yeah
Because I've seen the new rule, they're going to have to separate a little bit.
yeah, but this is
And
Q1. So we got three cars getting knocked out.
yeah, 3 cars. There's a comment for you in the chat. Dragoon, are you
Okay.
willing to accept my apology? It says Ash Barker.
Yeah, mate. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah,
I don't know
anyway,
who Ash Barker is.
I think it's for another league.
T-Po Pee-wee said you're welcome, and Madbox said you're fucking welcome back to him. Gareth did a 130.3.
I think Gareth needs to gain another 2-3 seconds. I think I got like a 28, 27, 28.
Oh,
There's,
29 there by Ali.
it's a 29. I think that I get quicker. That's a 29.1, so that'd be 28. We can see 27s eventually.
Fartbox is just starting a lap. There's a car right behind him. So hopefully that car's not. That's the worst thing if another car expects you to move, sort of thing. If you're a slower driver.
Mm.
Our Fartbox invalidated anyway.
Where am I? Looking at Howley.
Yeah, that car right behind him is Mezinator. But he's on an in lap, I think, so. Going to Towley, because he's on the mediums, isn't he, Towley?
Yeah, I don't know why. You want to save your medians for the race. Branham, 29.1.
Was that 200s quicker than Ali, and he did that on mediums as well.
Mm-hmm.
Towley with a 140.2 on that one.
Yeah, he's just using ERS now, so that's like a 1 minute lap. I've been speaking to Towley all day. Obviously, he joined us with TSD last week or
Yeah.
week before. I've known that guy since 2016. Used to be really, really quick, but he took like a what's it called? Sabbatical.
Sabbatical.
Yeah, but I think it's like 1 or 2 years still not. But yeah, I got him back in this league, and it'd be nice to see what he does. He's got brand new
Yellow
roads.
flag.
Mate, we're gonna see yellows, yeah, and qualifying all
Misfits.
the
I think
time.
you might have had a ding dong with the wall.
Yeah, I think we need to concentrate on yellow flags in the race, not qualifying, because it'd
Yeah.
just be like cars letting through, I believe. But Justin in P7 doing really well. See,
So I know he was.
I didn't realise Hambo was back in, but Hambo's back in.
Yeah, he. I think it was the same day of the draw. He decided to have he wanted a full-time seat.
Okay.
So he
Nice
was
to
one of
have
the ones from
Hambo.
last season.
I actually fucking love chatting to him in post-race chats.
Was it last season? Was it the last race that killed me? That one. I was having to mute with Michael all the time. That was the one that Greza just missed out on, wasn't it? With that one, and Hambo was just he was just being a wind-up merchant.
Is Greza racing on Mondays or not?
Greza's not racing any leagues at the minute. He said he's sort of giving up this game until a new one comes out. So he said he's going to reserve the odd few, but he's not full time. He's not even stewarding anymore. Yeah, he gave up on that.
Okay.
There's something the stewards he's changed it sort of how TSD does it now. It's just all the admins and Boris, and then Spread has moved to appeal steward.
Resonator on the mediums, probably lap old mediums.
129.0.
I don't know if I'd give up. Like obviously, like me and you. Yeah, we're both teammates. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Commentary teammates and Wednesday teammates. And would you give up a set of mediums for Q1?
Not here, I wouldn't.
No.
Softs are... I tried the softs to try and get a fastest lap on there. I can't remember if it was TSD or RRF1, and yeah, they didn't last very long.
Hmm.
They were trying to pull themselves off the car after a few laps.
Yeah, even TK, he's standing in 12th. I'm gonna go down to him now. Whereas to sector 2, he's using the mediums as well. Everyone else is on the softs.
I do know DK from... He's a reserved in TSD, isn't he, with us?
Yeah.
I noticed he does have pace, it's just trying to get a consistent finish, I think for DK this season. If you can put that pace into finish, you can probably be like the middle to the top.
So we got Gaming Minion in the pits, Hamber in the pits, Mark in the pits, Dark Mark in the pits, and we got Mad Mark on an outlap.
So talking about Doom or Demo, so a big thank you to him. He give a bit of a donation towards getting these graphics on. So I wasn't going to do it till he got paid, and he's give a little bit towards it, and he can have it ready for the first race of the season.
Hmm.
I'm not sure with Dumar. I know sometimes with reserve he likes to start from the back, so I don't know if he's going to do that tonight or if he's going to go out and qualify.
I don't think he'll do it tonight. TSD, yeah, he likes doing it, which is fine.
Yeah.
He's in the reserve, but is he a reserve? Yeah, he's a reserve tonight as well.
Yeah,
isn't he?
reserve tonight.
Okay, so he might do it tonight just to not people off.
Yeah, he did mention it to me, but I said because he's one of the nominated reserves, so you don't need to. It's totally up to him, sort of thing.
Hmm.
I just realised one thing I do need to fix. It's still saying that Diesel is the Wednesday commentator on Nightbot. It's one thing I forgot to fix. I'll fix that for next week. I mean, everyone's clicking on there on Wednesday, like he's not live.
You know what? I'm gonna go down to Mad Mark, who's inside the 3 in the Aston Martin.
Just going down to him now.
Yep.
Yeah, the Ferrari's moved out of the way for him nicely though.
Comes round the last corner, nice. Who's up to P4? Very nice.
29.3.
Very nice.
So Mad Mark was one when we were doing the split with the top 10 and the bottom 10, because he joined quite late last season, didn't he? He was sort of about 3/4 of the way in.
Yeah.
So based on his pace he was showing then, he has to be a top 10. I think was it the last race of the season, and the one before that I think it was he got 2 P4 finishes in.
I've just gone on Twitch for the first time, mate. I do like the red background.
Oh, the RF1, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just popped up that Tom Strowley wants to join, so I'm not sure if he is wanting to reserve still. I know he pulled out, but I don't know if he's trying to pull back in.
I think Stradley was one of the drivers that needs to be reserved.
I'll send him a... Said he wants to join, so... He was down to reserve, I think it was the... I can't remember what car it was now. There you go, I've popped in one, so if he... So how much time has he got? Has he got enough time to set a lap if he does get in? Oh, DK is miles off track. He's back on there.
And we've just seen
Big
that,
already.
right? Since that the 3 coming across the line.
Yeah, I've just got him now. That's BDD, isn't it, Justin?
Yeah, Justin's got like 29% ERS.
Go down to Massey, he's crossing the line. Massey hasn't improved. Yeah, he's still 131, 135.
Go on to Hamburg, Mick, 'cause he hasn't been featured yet. He's in sector 3. Usually a quick driver.
Because have they
Yeah.
updated the colours on these? It's either that or my kids have played with the colours settings on the TV. Because the Red Bull looks, you can tell the difference now.
Howdy. Where the fuck has that come from?
28.7.
Wow. Hambo P2 28.7 on the mediums.
Or only 500s between them.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. I see how it is.
I think Dark Mark's going to do his customary one and done.
One shot
I've
and
just
done.
noticed he's just got him just as he's coming out of his pit box. Tom Strage's not letting me join, lads. I'm not sure if you're able to send him another invite. Dragoons. I've sent him one, but I don't think he's letting him join off mine.
I'm watching A72 in sector 3. He looks a bit slow going into there, so I'm gonna go to Massey. Massey is in sector 3 as well. In the green bogey
No, he's
car.
invalidated.
Next car.
Is that a
They're
Red Bull?
in, they're in laps.
Or was it a Haas?
I will go on to let's have a go on Denmark. He's in the Ferrari, which I'm not used to seeing him in.
Yeah, I made a joke to him because he's not a keen fan of Hamilton at all. And last season he was in the Mercedes, and now he's in Lewis Hamilton's newest car.
Yeah, but technically he's in either Sainz or Leclerc's car.
Yeah,
So
but he chose Leclerc, so he doesn't have to be in what's technically now Hamilton.
quite dangerous, yeah. There's 2 minutes 52 seconds left. And he's only just gone out on the out lap.
This is one he doesn't want any mistakes, does he?
Yeah, but this is a track, yeah, where you make mistakes.
Yeah, Towley's happy with that 28.7.
Yeah, I would be as well.
Good.
Right, so Dartmark's on a flying lap. Goes into T1, let's see how he goes. Cuts the corner a little bit. Gets the traction. Traction out of there is pretty good.
This is a section I always find if you don't nail this section, this is where it seems to really affect you.
Yeah, I've overtaken you in that section before, but
Yeah.
sometimes sometimes the outside curb, like puts you on train tracks.
So did you commentate that one where Cush and Chocky had a massive crash at that same wall where me and you managed to do that overtake? We didn't crash.
Yeah.
I remember that one. They had a massive crash. It just had a massive knock-on effect.
Yeah, around that section where we're watching him now. Yeah, the walls are extra
We had a bit of a
space there.
wobble.
Ooh, wibbly wobbly. First DRS section. There's 3 DRS sections on this track, which winds me up, rather.
Yeah, was it the middle section there? The
And now,
bit is coming up to now, and then it's the straight, isn't it?
yeah, so he's in the second DRS section. Lining up for the last corner. Gets another DRS section.
I remember that Verstappen corner, wasn't it, in 2021 where he had a rapid time and put it in the wall.
P10.
29.8.
Yeah. But that's all he
Is
needs
it-
to do. Then the
So
Q1.
Tamas was a difficult one to do for the top 10 and bottom 10 because he's always done the 100%, but we've never seen him in a 50% race before.
Ah, okay.
He's having quite a good one at the minute with the 29.8.
Invalidated. So we go to
And Tom's just starting a lap.
Gareth Minimap.
Yeah, I think Dunmore is enjoying some stroop waffles in the pits. He's not coming out for a lap.
Hmm. Watching Stroudy. Stroudy's like gearing down, wrecking the engine.
Yeah.
Job it's not like career mode.
purple first sector there for Stroudy.
Oh, touches the wall on the inside.
He's on mediums as well, isn't he?
Yeah. So he needs to at least get a 32. I think he'll be clear, mate. Got a car in front of him. Is that his teammate?
Try and have a look.
No, it's not his
No,
teammate.
it's a different colour. I think is it a Williams maybe? Could be BDD.
Alright, it's Justin. Oh no.
I believe that
Oh
stands for
no.
the big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati. From
He just wanted to get out of the way. DRS section.
I think the other Visa's behind as well. But
It's the P11. Could have got you
miss what
between P1 and P2.
Oof. There's less than 500s, isn't it? That.
Oh yeah, that's not. The drivers we're gonna say goodbye to is Firebox, Justin, Game a Million, and Demar.
Yeah, our Dutch contingency at the back there. Yeah, didn't get a time. Interesting to see how many of them have set that on the mediums as well.
Yeah, I'm
Six
starting
on
to think.
mediums.
Yeah, what do we? We're gonna have to learn from this. Yeah, because both of us are teammates on Wednesday. What the hell do we do in Q1?
As I think, because my pace is, it probably have to be soft swimming.
Yeah. Probably agree with
Yeah.
you, mate. I'll probably go soft.
Yeah. Towley's just put in the chat, but he's on the mediums. Fuck my life.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was only 500s, but he's done that on supposedly the slower tyre.
Really nice. Now Q2 we lose 5 well, up to 5 drivers.
Yeah.
We've got Mez, NATO, and P15.
Guess I believe he's put down for a full time in the Sister League Sunday drive. I noticed it. It was down as reserve, and I think he enjoyed that last race last season so much he wants to stay.
Who's that coming out? I believe that's the Alpine. Alpine. I reckon Ali.
Is that Ali?
Yep. Doesn't need
Yeah,
one
the
Alpine.
reigning champion.
Yes. Hang on, you can't do that.
Completely cut the pit exit.
Straight across the pit exit. That should be like a penalty. Got a Ferrari behind, which I believe
You know what that needs?
they say 72.
Oh no! Oh no!
Means I might be doing that later on, mate. On Wednesday. Just cut across the white line.
Just on the old no monkey on the stream.
How many? Go on.
I just did it, but I don't know if it went off or not. I think I saw him pop up. I'll do it again.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ah, yeah, I see it. Oh no! Look how many outlaps there is. If I saw that many outlaps, I'd be staying in the pits.
Yeah.
What Hambo and Taudi are doing. Everyone else is out. Ferrari going right outside of the. Oh, they're all
Yeah,
grouped up.
Brennan's sitting in the pits as well.
Yeah, I would be. There's a Ferrari, a Kick Sauber, and a McLaren are fighting for track position.
Just noticed we've got some of the Wednesday guys in here as well.
Mhm.
Mr. Goomba and Mr. Toto Wolf. So they'll be doing the same as us, scouting what's good for Wednesday.
Yep, that's why I do Mondays, mate. That's why I signed up for Wednesday, just so I can get like an inkling. But yeah, Mondays it's definitely the hardest league,
Yeah.
without a shadow of a doubt. Look at all these drivers. So who's first round?
I believe it'll be Ali.
Right, you go with
He-
Ali, because I believe the next car is a Ferrari at the moment, but they're all battling with each other. So, oh,
Yeah, I can
and
just see in the little
McLaren's,
track map the Ferraris letting everyone by.
yeah, Gareth Minimad, our Wednesday commentator, is behind the guy that you're watching, I believe.
Guess I'll be nice. I'm not going to call him Gareth the Lawnmower anymore. I didn't realise he's from Wales.
Well, yeah,
I knew Welsh commentator.
yeah, Shag's the
I noticed when
sheep.
he doesn't have a strong Welsh accent though. I noticed when he did the stream.
He's
I sound
probably
half
like me,
Welsh and I
yeah,
don't sound Welsh at all.
lives in Wales but comes from somewhere else. Ali Khan obviously
Possibly.
sets the fastest lap, first car out. Gareth Mini
28.7.
mad, yeah, comes around the last corner. We got an RB as well behind.
29.7. So I was just under a second behind. DK.
Yeah, just watching tallies invalidated.
Massey invalidated as well.
Easy to do, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That left, right, left corner, easy to do.
Missed a 5-minute break. Did a 1:37.
Oh god. Having bad.
So I might have to explain that reference, mightn't I? With the RRF1 Golf.
Yep. Every time he pots up, every time he shoves one in the hole, he wants a 5-minute break. Be sure to be sure.
I think the closest accent I can say he sounds like is something like Rory McIlroy.
Bomb.
I think he's Northern Irish, isn't he? Trying to work out who's the next on the lap to come across.
Mate, this is a fast lap. He's in sector 2. He's in the RB. I reckon we're going to see RB flash up around about P1 and P2 any minute. Sector 3 Towler.
Yeah, man, we're all bored of him in.
He's on mediums as well.
As rapid through that S section. He had a tiny kick, didn't he? But he caught it up straight away.
That's corner Towler in the RB. Don't go in the pits. Comes across line P2.
28.8.
That's a 10th on a harder tyre. The alley. Oh mate, we're gonna have an amazing race later.
Yeah. I think Mezzanator must have just done a banking lap because we know he's quicker than a 1:48.
I reckon he's on used sauce from Q1.
So Hambo's on out lap now.
Mind you, my Mez
Mr. Straldy.
he's building his EOS up. Oh, hang on. Mezzanator is horizontal across the track. There's someone coming through. Oh,
He's caught the back end of that.
He just moves out of the way.
Oh no!
I'm on Mezzanator.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
He got
I'll get off Mezzanator now.
got Tom. I like to feature the guys that haven't set a lap on it. So Tom Stroudy is in sector 1.
Yeah, I'll go down to Tom now. So I'll have to watch that back. I'm sure DK went into the pit sideways.
Probably.
Just was flicking through. It's either that or it was a visual glitch.
Yeah. Yeah, so
You'll notice if you watch the stream back, it'll be like, I went past him. Hey, wait a minute, it went back. He'd already straightened up by then.
I like to. I'm watching Stroudy at the minute. I like to wind him up in the golf. Like, hey, Stroudy. When he watches this back, he's gonna be like, Dragoon, fuck off.
I think you might be listening live.
Okay, even better.
I'll have a quick look. Oh, he was in, but he's not at the minute. He's not shown as one of the
Nah,
viewers.
he's concentrating. He had a lucky Q1. He needs to put this car up. He goes to P5
29.2.
on a medium set of tyres. I'm gonna run out of mediums eventually. So we've got A72 in sector 3 in the Ferrari. So across the last corner, DRS enabled any second now. Across the line.
130.0, only 38 thousandths ahead of Dartmark.
Yeah, Handbot in sector 2 at the moment.
Massey's happy with that effort in Q2.
Handbot.
Let's see how Hambo's got a purple, was that second sector?
Everyone does, mate. Even you would.
Oh,
Sorry, mate. I know you're my teammate tomorrow. Oh, Wednesday, sorry. Comes round the last corner. DRS enabled. He boxing? It looks like he's boxing, but he don't.
28.7.
On the mediums. Sector 10.
That's always the most disheartening thing, you know, if you go out first when you're one of the slower guys. Oh, purple, oh, I'm fastest. And you notice it going down. Second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh. Oh.
But I can't see how long's left yet because we've got yellows here, there, and everywhere.
Somebody in the final corner going really slow. It was Mr. Stroudy. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, so they're all going to get one more run. I think everyone on mediums are going to go onto softs. I
I was just thinking if Gavin Bass takes
mediums.
a 5 minute break now, he gets another 5 minute break straight after as well.
Oh, Gavin Basher wants everyone to like press pause on that 10. Got a 5 minute break, lads.
That Ferrari engineer was walking like he crapped himself. I was just watching Gavin going in the pits, and whoever did the animation on that guy is he needs sacking. Mezzanet's just starting a lap now. On his out lap, he just did a 131. Ali's given up. He's given the time.
My controller is vibrating like a dildo. I think Hambo's box. Probably hear it.
Yeah, Hambo's being pulled into the pits. Not sure if mine's vibrated yet.
Oh mate, if I shut that on my ass, fucking hell. Jeez.
Vibrating
Yeah.
across the room.
Next car, yeah, it's Mezzanetta. I don't know if he's on a fly-in.
Yeah, his last lap he did an out lap. He did a 131 on his out lap. So we're doing that rapid on out lap. I think he's going to push as hard as he can on this one.
Yeah, last corner, DRS are open, running out of fuel, 15th to fastest.
28.4.
Back now.
3/10 off Amber.
Baron comes through, don't know who that was.
His Mezzanate, I don't believe, is one of the nominated reserves.
No, it's
So even if he was to finish
Yeah, it's Domar and
Minion, I believe.
Minion, yeah.
Because looking at the other drivers, it was in there. We still got to try and split it for a quick driver and then one that's a bit slower. So you can't have someone like Mesnator and Stroud because there'll be two rapid guys together.
1 minute 57 seconds left. These are all going to come out at the same time. I would personally look at a mini map in the garage and probably go out in about 10 seconds.
So Misfits has done the going out early option.
Yeah, looking at A72, yeah, he's got Aston Martin right up his chuff. Who's Aston Martin? You've got Mad Mark and...
Mad Mark.
The only Aston Martin,
Just,
I think.
yeah, just Mad Mark. It would have been Whitey.
Yeah, these two don't get on really well. They're both on outlaps. They're going around the last corner. Guys,
Yeah,
come
not sure
on.
what.
Come on, guys. Right,
A72's let him go, I think.
yeah. Howley.
Towley, I missed that.
28-2. Yeah, I missed that as well. More figures on about...
I guess that Merc, Gavin Bassey's invalidated. So I believe he's going to be out.
This is Q2 anyway, so Towley, even though he went out early, he's not one of the last cars. Massey's fine with that as well, on mediums. Go back getting into the top 10, which would be very nice.
Dot Martin needs a good lap now. If not, he's out. He's sitting down in 13th behind his teammate at the minute. There's a McLaren that's not moving. Oh, it's because he's sideways. DK.
Oh god.
Yeah, he moved out of the way. Managed to correct it just in time.
Through, I believe the next car is
Is it Hambo?
Gavin Bass, isn't it?
So I thought it was Hambo
Oh,
coming in
oh,
last
yeah.
corner. Is he going to go top? Not quite. 28.3. Less than a tenth behind Howley.
It's the McLaren. The McLaren is invalidated. The next McLaren is
DK's
invalidated.
Yeah, he had that spin. That Mercedes, that coming to the pits.
Gavin Bass is boxed. I can't keep.
Tom Stroudy moved up one position, 29.0.
Ali comes across.
Dartmark has moved up to P9. All depends on Mad Mark and A72.
They're not in fucking fighting each
Mad
other.
Mark
Mad Mark is
P4,
P4.
28.666.
Triple
He calls
six.
the Dark Mark the devil incarnate, but he's got the devil mark tonight.
Yeah, Mad Mark, you're the devil. Whatever. Top 4 as well.
Yeah, and A72 couldn't improve, so A72's out. Because if he had improved, he probably would have knocked his own teammate out.
That's finished. So the guys that didn't make it yet is Tamas, Misfits, A72M, Gavin Bass, and DK. Look who's top of the fucking time charts again. Look who's second. Oh mate, I can't wait to see the top 3. Yeah, I would love to see them 3 battle it out.
Massey's
Ma-
just put in the chat, P6 to P10 is very close.
Mm. Got Massey, Brannan.
Yeah, look at that. It's
Yeah,
not even a
yeah.
10th in it.
Oh mate, this is gonna be garnish, I reckon.
I said, as long as they all don't try and go like 6 wide at turn 1.
Yeah, I'll run through it. So P1 and Q2 is Towdy, followed by Hambo, Mesnator, Mad Mark, Ali, Massey, Brannan, Gareth Minimat, Tom Stroudy. Hey Stroudy. The Dark Mark. Out is Tamas, Misfits, A72, Gavin Bass, DK. Oh
Oh
mate, Q3 is gonna be
no!
more exciting.
Oh no!
I can't wait for Q3.
I missed Time the Monkey when you said who was out. I got it to say the oh no, but it played it a bit too late then.
Right, take over a minute, mate.
So I'm just gonna go a quick drink, then we'll get on with Q3. So who's gonna come out first? It looks like it's gonna be the kick of Massey out first. I think colour-wise, it's one of my favourite cars, the kick, but the noise it makes is absolutely dreadful. So I'm listening board in Massey. I'll see if this is as bad as I remember.
Well, you named my favourite car anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, the Alpine. 'Cause I like the look of the kick, but it just sounds like nuts and bolts are loose in the engine. It's horrible. That's what Massey's trying to do. He's trying to shake all the nuts and bolts out of the back of the car.
Tell you what he does on his outlook.
Yeah, everyone's out now. It's like a conga train from alley backwards.
I'm guessing they're all on like used tyres, and then their second lap. Mind you, my second lap in Q3 is not much quicker than. I don't know why.
I find it's weird at some tracks. I seem to do it that way. The first lap I'll get really good, my first lap, and then I can't beat it when I go out when the track's supposed to be better later in the session.
Hmm.
I'll keep on board with Massey. I believe it's Massey and then Ali, isn't it? The next one after that.
I believe so, yeah.
So I wonder if any of these reserves tonight are going to be tempted to take a full-time seat. I think there's still a couple for Monday division.
Mate, to be fair, yeah, like if I wasn't doing commentary with you,
Mad Mark is in the wall, possibly.
yeah, I don't know.
Or is he in the pits?
There's no one in the pits apart from the Aston Martin.
Oh, my Mad Mark then, the Aston Martin.
Oh,
I
hang
saw a
on.
yellow flag, but it wasn't.
No one in the pits.
Oh, I showed one on the pits on mine.
Yeah, I got a greenish, bluish dot, but that's not the
Yeah.
Alpine dot. Oh well. Massey's out first.
Mad Mark's is Aston Martin this season.
Oh shit, then that case he's retired then.
Yeah.
I keep, obviously like last season he was in the fucking Alpine, wasn't he?
Yeah.
They're all going to be rusty. Massey comes across the line, first car out, obviously he's going to get the fastest
28.4.
lap. Who's out next?
That's Ali. I think it was Ali, but he's invalidated. So now as people gone past him, it is Well, Mesonator invalidated as well. Gareth Mini Mad 28-7. Then Hambo.
Hambo.
Then it's your favourite car. Oh no, your favourite car's in the pits. Ali's invalidated. So I'm not gonna waste these tires. Get straight back in the pits.
Ali comes round, not Tally, fucking Stroudy. Comes round the last corner, he's invalidated as well.
Yeah.
Messenger at the pits, Ali in the pit.
Towley's invalidated.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna go for another outlap.
I was gonna say, he must carry a lot of fuel, yeah? He must do like one lap.
I'm not sure what happened to Mad Mark. He's in the chat. He put fuck, and double fuck.
Okay, he crashed.
I did see a yellow flag, so I wonder if he did have an accident. By the time I saw the yellow flag, I couldn't see the dot on it.
Yeah, P10 though, right in the mid pack, into T1 on a Jeddah, Jeddah fucking track.
Yeah. Sometimes it might work out well if there's a huge ding dong at the front.
Hmm.
You just want to hope that ding dong's not in the middle of the pack where you are.
I think Towley's using. I don't know if he's flying. Yeah, he's flying.
Yeah.
And T1 to beat.
See him draining that ERS.
Mate, I almost bought the wheel that he bought. The Moser R3, and I thought because it's only 3.9 newton meters, it's not going to be great. But apparently, it can rip your arm off. It comes around the last.
Keeps you in adverts for that wheel, is it? Is that a fairly good brand? Because
yeah, he's
I haven't
boxing.
really heard of him, but
No, he's not boxing.
P2 28. Is that 282? I need my glasses on. Really, I couldn't see if that was an 8 or a 6.
I think he was in P2 already. But no, I've seen that wheel quite a long time, and you can get it in Argos as well. But I didn't buy it because the newton meters were like pretty low. But he's saying that it's quite strong.
I'll have to have a bit of research into that wheel. I've heard all about the Thrustmasters, the Fanatec. I've not really heard too much about the Moser.
To be fair, mate, I like the setup that I got right now. I think the setup that I got, it would be better on PS or PC.
Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning it's a sort of direct plug and play sort of thing, isn't it? With those.
Yeah, with Xbox you got to fucking do all sorts of things.
I find it weird though. Microsoft that runs quite a lot of the operating systems on the PC also do the Xbox, don't they? So you'd think they would make it as well compatible for both of them.
Yeah, I'm just watching Ali at the moment. He's in sector 1. He's on a flying lap.
I'll go down to him now.
Yeah, like back to what you said. Yeah, I think Xbox and PC, both Microsoft, well, they made it easier for PlayStation, just Sony. Anyway, enough about that.
I flicked a Mesonator. He's coming around the last corner because he's not invalidated on this occasion.
It's from P10 up to P5.
28-7.
Still got enough time yet to come back in and get back out.
We're back to Ali now.
Comes across the line.
He's decided to pit.
Yeah, I would as well. Otherwise, he would have enough time.
He's probably looking at some of these times thinking I've got a job to try and retain my title this season. Thomas Stroudy, he's also boxing.
I can't wait till Wednesday, mate. Don't know about you. Are you going to be using the wheel on Wednesday or the pad?
I want to try and use the wheel, but I've got I'm still waiting for this bit to come through the post 3D printed part, because I've got a really sharp corner. Hard to explain it, because the Logitech one I've got the F1 steering wheel on it, and in the top right hand corner there's a bit of plastic that's come off and it's quite sharp.
What Logitech wheel have you got?
It's a 920.
920. Mate, I got a G923. You can have it. Yeah, when me and Dartmouth come up, you can actually have it if you want. It'd be an upgrade to the G920.
That's what I was just about to ask. It's sort of like the next one.
Yeah. I don't use it. It's just sat in the corner of my room.
It's sort of like an RRF1 night out in a way, isn't it? In April.
Yeah. I mean, it's got true force and all that. It's quite a decent wheel, but I just wanted something, that gives me the Formula wheel.
I can't remember. Is it MVH? I think the one that this wheel is. It's not the original wheel.
I think Mass is the first one out.
Yeah, so Gareth's about to start one, but I think he's decided to jump the gun before everyone all comes out together.
I'm a bit rushy tonight, actually, to be fair. I think we leave it too long between, like, obviously, what is it, a 20 race season? But if we had I think if we acted a bit sooner, mate, we could have made this like 21 race or 22 race.
Yeah, we're planning to have do the driver draw beforehand, but I know there'd been some family losses in the admin team.
Ah, okay.
So it's sort of that's what knocked back the things like the driver draw. But hopefully we can get once the new game comes out, we can get another full. Is it 25 tracks? Unless I don't know. Do you think they'll keep Portugal and all of those on the next year's game, or do you think some of them will be taken off? They took France off, didn't they, last year?
Yeah, I like France.
It'll be interesting to see what they do with the ones like Portugal that aren't actually on the calendar anymore if they decide to keep them on. Gareth moves up to P5. Dartmoor's just starting a lap.
Howdy's boxed. That's the end for him.
Yeah, he won't get him through, so he's there. So Massey's left all his pace. He's been sandbagging in Q1 and 2. He's up there in P3 so far at the minute. Oh, tell a lie. he's gone pole.
In the worst car ever.
He's getting a kick in that kick. I believe Tom Stroudy will be the next. I'll keep an eye on his
he's
Visa
flying.
Red Bull.
He's absolutely flying, right? It's going to be not Visa Red Bull next year, is it? It's going to be, what's it going to be called?
Is it Racing Bulls or something?
Racing Bulls, yeah, that's the one.
Racing Bulls, Jesus.
Well, that's shorter than the fucking shit that they done this season. I can see an Alpine behind Stroudy. Stroudy crosses into P7. Ali.
Someone in the chat, Ash Barker, did Mez make the final lap? Was very claps, and he put close. I think he did, didn't he? Yeah, Mesnate is on a lap, so he must have just crossed the line in time.
Mez.
Hambo pole 27.8.
I can't wait for that actual race.
Where did Mesnate come?
Rule done, mate.
Second.
Heat2, Sebastian. Heat2.
So Massey will be third.
I'll go through the lineup. So in pole position, we got Hambo, followed by Mesnator, followed by Massey, Brannan, Towley, Ali, Gareth Minimad, Tom Stridey, the Dark Mark, and followed Thick and a Lube in Q3. Mad Mark. 10 seconds go.
Ali in the chat, he said he couldn't get a proper lap the whole quali. He lost the car in sector 1 in the final run.
Hey,
That's
it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
what she said.
Anyway, you're a cunt.
I think 5-minute break now. Gavin Bass's favourite time.
I played golf with him last night or night before, and he didn't actually take 1 5-minute break.
Because I don't think he did last night with a couple of games. I think it was CFCL spread.
Are we all playing after this race, or?
I'm not sure. Because if anyone like Mad Mark or Gavin is in the chat, they can. BDD, the big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati, is in the chat, and he's one of the viewers. So I don't know if he's at his phone, if he's up for it.
I think we should.
Oh, we've got someone that's joined the server. Nando's Alonso. Not Fernando. Nando's Alonso. I don't know if you noticed earlier, we scared Ali when we did the test stream. He popped up on the chat and was like, I haven't missed the race, have I? But because I know Ali's listening, what it was, I did a test earlier on today, and there was like a black screen when I was going between the different clips, and I'd put them in the wrong resolution. They were too high.
Ah, okay.
But then when we tried it, that last one, it worked perfectly. So that's what it was. I think it was like 4K on is it like 1080 or 720 light stream, and it didn't like it at all.
Anyway,
It did load up, but it. Oh, sorry.
On Wednesday's cars, mate, I'm going to be Hulkenberg for the whole season.
That made me Magnussen.
Yep.
Trying to remember who are the Has drivers for the real F1 season coming up.
Ocon and that fucking guy, from F2 that took over Sainz when he had appendicitis. Oh, what's his name? Behrman.
Oh, Oliver Behrman.
Yeah, Behrman and Ocon. Ocon is going to rip him a new.
I did read something that earlier on today, was it when Ocon went, he had a talk with Williams or something, didn't he? And Alpine knew because he went in his company car, which has a tracker on it.
Yeah, I knew that last season, and
Yeah.
obviously he's still done well. Like both Alpine drivers are amazing in Brazil. But I personally think, with obviously I'm a big fan of Alpine. Well, originally Renault.
Yeah.
I think Colapinto has gone to Renault because Renault, or Alpine, uh, they're not. They've got no faith in Duan. I reckon Duan will get 5 to 10 races, and then Colapinto will be straight in there.
Do you think it'll be a bit like Sargent if he starts bashing the car in the wall every week? It'll be like, yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Colapinto can keep on track.
I know we had Duan in Abu Dhabi. Didn't do really great, to be fair. But I don't think Alpine or Renault got faith in Duan. I reckon Duan will be knocked out. What, 5? I think they'll swap. So Duan will go to reserve driver, and then Colapinto will be like brought in after 5 to 10 race, I reckon.
Yeah. So is it the end of February the testing at Bahrain? It'll be interesting to watch. We've got Minion in the chat. Good evening, Minion. I'll say ignore that night, but it is wrong for Wednesday. Still the comedy duo for Monday, and for Super Saturday it's still Mad Mark. It's just Wednesdays that have changed.
Yeah, comedy duo for Monday, but we're both rusty. We both like just woken up.
Yeah,
Had a
it's
decent
getting
Q3.
used to the different drivers for different teams as well. Like I say, we're so used to like Mad Mark in the Alpine, and you're looking for them like where is it? Oh, he's a different car.
Yeah, he's an Aston Martin. There's an Aston
Yeah.
Martin in the fucking pit. I thought he was in Alpine at one stage.
It comes in handy. A few of them have kept the seats. So I know TQZ Brandon kept the Haas. Ali Fawad Khan, he kept his championship winning Alpine.
Here we go. Let's go. Get my bits up.
Do the same here.
Tires. We got the first 6 drivers on mediums. Then we got 2 hards. Then Dark Mark on the mediums. We got Mad Mark starting on the softs.
Soft.
Ready? He's the one that tells everyone on a Super Saturday.
Yeah.
Don't start on softs.
He's
Anyway,
not the only one.
yeah, I know we got big. I can't say what I usually call them in golf. But anyway, it's majority is medium and hards, 2 on softs.
Is that what the BDDFC actually stands for? As somebody made that up.
Big,
The Big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati.
yeah, that's the one. But I called him something else, but I can't say it on this stream.
Ah. Is it too offensive to him?
Yeah. It's a colour beginning with a B. That's what I'm gonna say.
Ah. Oh, I think I remember you calling it now in golf.
Yeah, in golf is fine. In F1 is not fine. I can like all these drivers. Obviously, you got like Damar in the background, Joe on cards. You got new drivers like Mazanera, Towler.
Oh, somebody's had a ding dong at the back. Fart box has lost it.
Justin.
I think BDD is in stops, and I think Dumas probably at the back of BDD.
You had Game and Minion in the middle.
Yeah, he's like, I've moved out the way, Dumas, you can take one.
Oh, I don't know who to go on. I reckon I'm gonna go on P6, maybe P5.
So I'm going to go on P3, I think. P3 or 4, just so I can get a good view of the lights, because the one the broadcaster gave me is horrendous.
Do you want me to do the lights?
Yeah, you can do the your special for catchphrase.
Oh no. It's a short distance to T1. Gonna see Garnish. Oh.
DK was disqualified last minute.
We have 1 light, 2 lights, we have 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, it's lights out! Pedal to the metal, the T1. Amazing start by Hambo.
Straight to P1.
Yep, got the McLaren.
Oh, Mesonator had a
going in.
slide on, was it? No, Towley had a slide on, it's down to P6.
I think it started P6.
Brannon's falling right down.
Oh,
to P.
hang on.
There's a Ferrari
Mercedes
round.
and a Ferrari and a Red Bull. We're having a
A72.
gangbang. We're having a gangbang. We're having a bun.
Oh
I can have one of
no!
these.
I think that's
Oh,
Fartbox Gavin and A72. So we go up to Mesonator in P2. He's on the back of Hambo, or he will be. Got massive.
Brandon's just got past Misfits.
We've got massive over the back of Mesonator. Sorry, massive. Howdy following. The Gaff Minibat is a bit of a distance away, but he's got a car on the outside. I think that's Mad Mark.
Mad Mark.
But
Yeah, he's
hit
done
the
him.
wall. He's hit the wall.
Gareth's right on his gearbox now.
I want to see his wings.
Dartmoor's trying to get involved with this as well.
No, he's got all his wings. That's fine.
Just a little tap with the wall, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't quite catch it myself.
And be fastest lap, obviously, because he's
There's a native
winning.
right on.
It's nice to see
So-
Mesinator, because I used to race with Mesinator in a different league, and he's that good yet. He could start from last to first, but it's nice to actually see him in Q3 and actually racing properly.
I think in the TSD finale he got it's 18th to P5, I think it was, or P4.
Yeah, but I don't think his strategy works last to first. Never gonna work. Not like with this caliber of drivers. Brandon
Brandon's
gets
just got
Hamas.
past his new teammate. No team orders at Haas.
Oh no. Strider on the back of Dartmark. Followed by Dartmark gets.
I think the softs have definitely helped Mad
Mate,
Mark at the
there's
start.
the
There's 4 positions up.
There's the gangbang. there is the gangbang. We've got Dartmark, Stroudy, Brannan, Gareth Minimad.
Yeah, because I'm on Gareth Minimad at the minute. The yellow flag at the back. Fartbox and Gavin.
Gavin Farbox.
They both come out the pits and the last lap and
Mate,
they're already having some battles.
look at P7. Hang on. If you go up, yeah, Mesinator's closing on the Hamber. But there's a gangbang. Oh, I don't know. Who do you watch? I don't know.
Brandon's just taken Stroudy. I know Stroudy's come back at him.
It's the top 5. And then
Brandon's trying to do what you were doing through the sort section. Didn't quite pull it off.
now you've got Mesinator. They're all coming around the last corner. I think Mesinator wants to get past Hamber.
Brandon's got past Stroudy. Stroudy went really wide.
Yellow flag, who's that? That is...
It is it Gavin and Fartbox again, I think.
Oh, the Red Bull.
Yeah, Fartbox is
$5.
the wrong way.
And he's just spanning. Nice spin.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I can never risk that if you sort of drive the wrong way. Normally it disqualifies me.
Sounds like
Misfits
Woodzy.
has hit the wall. I think he's lost his left end plate. He's dropping down.
Watch a Mesinator round the outside.
Ooh. A72 was a bit naughty then with the big Dig Daddy from Cincinnati. Or was it the other way around? I don't think so. One of the cars sort of moved towards the other.
I think Domar gets past in a minute. But look at this into T1.
Massey and
Into
Ali are catching up to
T2.
them as well.
Oh yeah. The RB is on the back of that Massey. Sorry, the Alpine.
Yeah, Towel is not too far behind Ali though.
No, but
It's
I'd
got
rather
five.
I'd rather be Taudi right now because the gap between Taudi and Mad Mark is 4.1 seconds. Mad Mark is closing in, but those softs. I don't know
Oh, I'm gonna
why.
have I'm gonna have to pop A72 in invite. It's just kicked him out. Pop him on really quickly. There he goes, invited back.
I had to turn my mic off, mate. I had 5 sneezes in a row. You go back on the alley, he's only less than a tenth.
He's all
What
low.
a car right there. That close. And that's
As a
why
Mexican say, he's got to have some big cojones, hasn't he, to
Yeah.
stay that close.
And it goes round the outside, they touch. They do touch. around the outside. Now they got DRS. The RB is staying a little bit back. It's closer than
Brandon
what he
got
was.
past Stroud, you notice, further back in that other little battle.
You got Justin on the back of A72.
Resonators took P1. Ali's snuck by with Hambo as well, but he's fighting it back.
Yellow flag. Who's that?
It's
Firebox, I think.
Firebox again, is it? No, it's
No, it wasn't.
BDD, I think.
It was just. No, it's Hambo. No, what?
No, it's the Big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati. He's in the pits.
Hambo boxes anyway.
Tom Stroudy, 3 seconds.
Hambo doesn't box. I stand corrected. It is Justin. With these fucking blue dots.
Yeah, some of them are too similar. I think Justin he'll come out in 18 because Fartbox I think he's had to pit twice. 57 seconds behind him.
Audi's moved up to P4. Got Ali behind. I didn't see that. A72's just rejoined.
Yeah, it kicked him out of the last lap. BDD with 3 seconds.
I think the closest battle is Towley on the back of Massey.
Yeah, I'm watching Towley now.
Trying to
Is he going for it here?
defend the Alpine. Wants to attack the Kick Sauber. You got a battle up. There's a car weaving. I think it's
Massey's
Mesmer.
very defenceless here.
Ali goes through the centre of one. Oh,
So
Tally
Massey
breaks
had no DRS
late.
at all.
Oh, that's amazing. But the Alpine's coming back. The Alpine is coming back. What a fucking shit angle. Yeah, Towley
Yeah, had to switch car then. There's a new follower as well, Ash Barker, 22, he's now following.
Mesnator under half a second behind Hamba. Towley 1.7. Towley needs to get a move on.
I don't know, you've got this sort of front pack, haven't you, of this top 4 and then a little bit of a gap and then a big bunch of them together.
If I was Ali, Massey, and if I was Ali and Massey, I'd stay behind Towley and let Towley close the gap on Mesnator. That's what I'd do.
I've noticed it's kicked A72 again, so with the tweak with the rules, I don't know if you've seen him, he can come in one more time and then if he kicks him again, he can only come back in to retire his car.
I didn't even see him leave, mate, to be fair. Mesnator gets
Oh,
Hamba.
he's not even showing on the line at the minute, so he might be having some connection issues.
I think there's a problem there. There's a
Oh, there
red
he
ball.
is, he's back in.
I think Hambo let Mesnator back through. Ali's got past those yellow
Fartbox has
flag.
retired in the pits.
Yeah.
Just watching Pounder then, just how close he got to that wall. He's got a lot of confidence with his steering. There's some of these walls you just brush it, can't you? Just a bit too close and it can rip your wheel off.
If I was Massey, I'd stay behind Towley, stay behind Ali, and let Ali catch up to Hamba. Because if you look at the gap between Mesnator and the Hamba, it's only half a second, under half a second now.
What was the race? Was it the final race last season when a couple of them were using some DRS games to sort of all get closer?
Oh, that was Sainz and Russell. Yellow flag A72 was left. I'm giving him an invite back.
Yeah, he'll only be able to join back now to
It was
retire the car because it looks like he's having connection issues.
Yeah, it was Singapore where Sainz was using Lando Norris. Keep ahead of Russell, I think. Three tenths between the top two.
I had missed it, man. Mark had just took their softs off and put the hards on. Notice he's only done one lap on the hards.
I think Mesnair's got past Hamba.
Yeah, I missed that. He's 4 tenths ahead of him.
Yeah, so Howley and the gang, or Ali and the gang, have caught up a little bit.
There's Brannon's all over the rear of Tom Stroudy. He's alongside Tom Stroudy. And ahead of Tom Stroudy. Have you seen this battle with these lots? Stroudy, Brannon, Minimad, Tamath. They're all rear end to nose.
People too. I'm trying to like figure out, yeah, if Ali's if he's gonna defend too much, and that's gonna cost him, yeah, time against Mezzanette.
As you
Yellow
look further down,
flag.
Stroudy's having a nightmare of a lap. He's lost 2 positions, and Tamath is right with him as well.
Yellow
This
flag.
was meant.
Massey gets past Howler.
The yellow flag was Minion. Just going to mention what I mentioned before the race about DK. He's keeping all right up there with Dumar at the minute. I missed Hambo. He got back in front of Mezzanator.
Yeah, 3-second warning for probably quite a few of these guys actually. Four penalties.
I'd say so that's something they can still get a bonus point for. So we kept the points the same for the weekday divisions.
Yellow flag. Is that a Has? There's a Has there. Stranded.
Yeah, it's
Hamber.
is that Brannon?
No, that was Hamber. Or Brannon. Yeah, it was
Brannon. Yeah, he's dropped behind his new teammate now, Tamath.
Ooh. Yeah. Demar gets past Brannon just about. But you got the McLaren of DK. Suns went down the inside of the Has.
Has he got damage? Trying to have a look.
Which one?
Yeah, left end plate's missing for Brannon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can clearly see that. The top 3 penalty free at the moment.
And we're going up to Mezzanator now. He's right up the fart box of Hambo.
Have you seen the battle for P4? Oh, hang on. There's a change for the lead. Mezzanator gets past Hamber. There's a change for the guys behind. Ali gets past Massey.
So Towel is right with them as well. And Towel is going to go for Massey, is he?
I don't know. I thought he was.
He was tempted, wasn't he? He saw that gap. I think he's thinking if he can stay with him around this section, get him the DRS kicks in.
2 tenths, Hambo on the back of Mezzanette.
I always find the second DRS section here it's a bit of a tease, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you want to get past him when you're too close to that corner. You're like, sometimes can't make that next corner. Brannon is pitting. So Misfits moved up to P14 now.
Oh, hang on. Who's this? Amber on the back of Mezzanette.
Yeah, he's all over them.
I don't know how you can trust someone in front of you, especially if you've not raced them before. How close they can get and just rely on. A72 just joined. That's the last time we're inviting him.
Yeah, I didn't invite him because the new rule, if he's in now, he has to retire the car, or I believe he'll be non-classified. I believe that's it's reworded now. I'll have to double check.
Massey and Towdy, fucking hell, that's a scrabble. They both boxed at the same time. But Massey was fucking rear ending left to right.
Hambo, is he going for try and undercut? Mezzanette stayed out, Ali stayed out. Okay, this has pushed Mini now up to 3rd and Tamath up to 4th at the minute.
which is
Yeah.
what Wednesday commentator. Oh, Stradey's out.
Yeah.
Stradey's out.
What's happened here? Oh, I saw his wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in bits. Hambo, 10-second penalty severe collision with Tom Stroudy.
Have these guys pitted at the wrong time?
I think what's happened, I don't think Hambo's caused the crash. I think he's crashed into the stranded car, isn't he? We'll have to find out if there's any clips of that, but I think that's what might have happened.
But the cars that pitted just now.
Hambo might have to pit again. I'm sure I just saw wing damage.
So Hambo, Massey, and Towley, I think they pitted at the wrong time.
Yeah.
But then you can't predict the VSC, can you? So
Hambo's missing an end plate. We have brought in a rule, so, you know, if you do get these silly like 10 seconds when the game gives you now, as long as it's not in the last quarter of the race, they can be reviewed now. That's something we've brought in, because I know there was some silly ones with the game last year, wasn't it? I think it was Australia when I think, did it give you, Whitey and me 10 seconds for a collision? It was like the smallest tap in the world. It didn't even look like it was contact. Something like that, it can be reviewed now. Hambo crashed into the pits. Hambo's retired in the pits.
Poor, absolute poor.
Because unless he got rear wing damage, it might be the old 2 pp on that.
I shouldn't say that actually. You might have had rear wing damage, but I doubt it.
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I doubt it. Another yellow flag. Was that? That is the. Oh, that's that car.
Is it Brennan? Oh, Brennan's just drifted into the pits.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's lost some time there. And Brennan's retired as well.
Okay. So we lose Brannan, Hambo, Stroudy, and Firebox.
So it's all going well until this lap.
The top two. Actually, Tamas is like in DRS section now, on 11 to 0 medium hards.
I'm not sure what E72 is doing, because they should have read the rules that they shouldn't be continually rejoining. I don't know if you're watching the stream side of it. There was a car just randomly appeared on the track and disappeared.
Tamas 3 seconds for you. Didn't want that yet when you're P2. Watching A72 and DK. DK goes round the outside.
Yeah, I think A72's. I think it might be AI. I'm not too sure. We'll find out in a minute. Because if it retires itself, it'll be him. I think it's the AI changing tyres. Because as it stands now, everyone racing will score points unless they're obviously the non-nominated reserves.
Closest battle is probably. No,
Brannan put hello. Rear wing damage. Who do I let know? That's why I retired. If you go into Monday clips on the Discord and just put a clip in there like evidence of the rear wing damage, that'll go to the steward team.
Resonator fast lap of 30.891. We got P5 and P4 racing each other. Tally goes down the inside on Massey. This is T1. Massey, Tally's already got it done.
Yeah.
Into
Up to P4. So Dumar is finally get rid of his tyres.
Marmot gets past Demo, yeah. Jeez, I'm rusty to that. Ali on the
Ace
back of
Minute 2.
Tamas. Yeah,
I say it
Ali.
might have been Ace Minute 2 that pitted, but he's game booted him again.
Yeah, Ali on the back of. Oh, hang on, you got a change here. Got
Yeah,
Massey overtaking
Massey.
Towler. You also
Was
got
that in the
Ali on the back of Tamas as well. Tamas is on what 13 lap of hards. Oh, DK's
Tamas, I
out.
think. Was that a crash?
I believe so. Yeah. That should be
I'm
safety
going on.
car.
Yeah. So luckily it disappeared just before Gavin got there, or that could have been a bit a
Yeah.
mess.
Thing is,
Gavin's missing an end plate.
if you look at Tamas's right on the back of Ali, but then you got
Tamas is going to have to stop fairly soon, isn't he?
but Tamas is right behind Ali, who's on 2 laps. Tamas is on 13 laps. So the older tyres, the older hard tyres are actually working better than the newer hard
Yeah.
tyres.
'Cause how many laps do they normally take to warm up? Is it a few around here, or
Up to 5 laps.
so I was looking. Gavin's on 12 lap hold hard.
That Mark having steady race, not doing much.
I don't think he was too happy with quali, maybe. There's a car. I don't know if it's because B72 are going back and forth. There's a random graphic of the car just keeps popping up and then disappearing. And this is why we brought in that rule where you can't keep coming and going.
No. A72 keep joining off the back of someone else.
Yeah, so he's on PS. So there's a couple other PS players in here. I can see like Gavin, Dumar. So if he's just piggybacking off one of them, maybe.
Closest battle is probably no one.
The closest is probably Tower, isn't it? But it's less than a second. More than a second, I mean.
I think Target's the closest battle, but it's not by far.
Yeah, Thomas is getting rid of those hards now. He'll probably come out around the like Mad Mark Dumar, I'm guessing.
I think Towley wants massively to catch up with Ali and then fight back.
Yeah.
But to be fair, yeah, like from commentary wise, it's easier said than done. Because I probably wouldn't think the same thing, yeah, if I was driving.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I want to get,
session.
yeah, I'd be like, I want to get the next guy. But then rather than thinking about getting the next guy, I actually want to stay better than the next guy.
As I always notice, it's always sort of different when you're in the moment of the race, isn't it? Compared to when we're like watching, you can think of the strategy thing. Sometimes you don't always think of them.
Yeah, Mad Mark, I did see that, mate. 3 seconds for you. You are fucking welcome. What, you got away with it?
Brad put, why can't I take control of the car? Because it's probably we're having an issue with the game, and there is normally you have to dashboard it, don't you? But there is the rule. If you'd seen the rule that if you're having this issue and it's more than 2 times, you have to rejoin and retire the call, or just stay out of the lobby.
Looking at times, it's
Tamas with Mad Marks. Is that our
Did
closest?
they flag A72? Okay, he's right. That was Brad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, fair play.
Got to say, you're supposed to retire in the though, not on the track if he did get back control. That's alright, so the car disappeared before BDDFC got round. Close on Towley's time because he's going to be under a second on Messi.
I think I'm just looking at the top 5. trying to work it out. I think it's going to be the last 5 laps here are going to be quite close.
Yeah.
Be wrong.
Just looking at that as well, Tamas with brand new mediums as well.
Who'd want to be good at this race circuit anyway? It's a street circuit that is fucking worse than Monaco. I'd rather
Yeah.
do Monaco than this circuit. I'd actually rather do Azerbaijan.
So was it Tilke that made this one as well? I know he made some of the newer ones, isn't he?
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm saying his name right. It's a weird shape. It's like a spoon.
Here's a spoon.
That's what I've heard when they first come out. When people saying, "Oh, it's the shape of a sperm. It's the shape of a spoon." What's the new track coming out in a couple of years? Is that Madrid? Is it? I know there's a new Spain one.
Yeah, that's a street circuit as well, which is
Another one.
may as well just do like Formula E.
I can't stand the sound of Formula E. Isn't it with them sort of? They'd have the battery sort of like this, but that's the whole thing. If you run out of it, you're sort of knackered on your last lap if you use it all.
Can you remember, like in Formula E, season 1, where she had to pit to swap cars? You know, it's just come a long way, but Formula One's going towards Formula E, I reckon.
Yeah. Which about 5 years' time, they'll be plugging them into Tesla superchargers, wouldn't they, halfway around the race?
Yeah. Can you remember Fernando Alonso raced his, not race, but done a lap round, was it Abu Dhabi last year? Or the year before in the R26, which was the runner that he won in 2006. And Lewis Hamilton's like, oh, mate. Breath of fresh air, which it was. Nowadays, they're just like,
He got to race, not race, he did a lap in Senna's car, didn't he? Lewis Hamilton. He much prefers the.
I think everyone prefers, like, even if we go back to the V8, I think the V8 would be better than the V6.
Because these ones, they're much safer, but some people just like that excitement and the noise, don't they, more?
I think we got Gaff Minimat, the close under a second, comes running.
Yeah, watch him get closer and closer to Dumo.
That's the only battle we got on track. The Wednesday commentator against Omar Dama.
The Misfits has put some softs on.
Debatable.
Was he going for a fastest lap, is he? Get that, I believe it's 2 points. Yeah, 2 points.
Yeah, but if he does it now, he's not going to have no tyres left for the rest of the race.
Yeah, his tyres are going to be crying like a baby at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm closely keeping an eye on Towley's Delta as well, because he keeps edging ever so closer. If he can just get under that 1 second here, DRS only, Massey could be under them.
Tyrese got a 3-second penalty as well.
Oh, so he'd have to get past him and get down the road.
Yeah. He needs to pressure Massey into getting another penalty, then taking it's down to actually 9/10 now, but we are watching our Wednesday commentator on the back of Dumar Doma.
With the DRS wide open.
Oh.
Well, I know I've been mentioning Ali as a champion, Dumar Dimar as well, isn't he? The Saturday division. But he's opted not to defend his title. He's not a full-time driver for season 13.
It's like a Nico Rosberg.
Nico Rosberg, the Dutch Nico Rosberg.
Yeah, just win one championship, yellow flag, 8th blue back. The other McLaren. Well, the other McLaren's out of the race. Yeah, he's a Nico Rosberg. One championship.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You know, he'll wait till you or Dark Mark or somebody races in realistic like kicking. He'll be like, "Oh, I beat everyone in equal machinery. To the old Nico Rosberg catchphrase.
Tally under a second.
Is he going to get DRS?
As you know, we
That's
get
the
back,
detection point there, is it? I don't think he's going to quite have it.
get back down to Duma.
Like you were saying earlier, Dartmoor's having a steady race up in P5.
I think if I was Towley, I got the 3-second penalty. The guy behind me is 5 seconds away. I'm just happy to settle for fourth.
Especially so early on in the season.
Bearing in mind, yeah, he's only just got the wheel. He's only just got the rig. He's brand new. His first race here was PS3 Sunday. Watching Duma on the back of Gareth.
Yeah, Gareth had a bit of a wobbling sector on there. I think he did pick up a penalty as well, which he doesn't want. I'll have a quick look at the penalty situation. Tamas is on 6. You got BDD on 9, everyone else has 3. Just look at the position change. Well, Duma up 10 positions where he started.
I don't know why he didn't do qualifying, to be fair. I think anyone that starts last to get the first... Obviously, this Saturday, I didn't actually have to start last, do I?
No.
No, my qualifying ban's over.
Yeah, that was just until the end of last season. I know the other driver that had it had finished all his, he decided to get himself completely kicked out.
Yellow flag? Is that? There's cars...
Yeah, yellow flag. There's a car not moving. It's Minion, the Alpine. His right end plate completely ripped off and there's a bit sticking up.
Oh no!
I think he's had a bit of a friendly kiss with the wall. There you go, just for you, press the old monkey.
Oh, very nice.
If it wants to work.
Oh no! Oh no!
There he is, a bit delayed, but there he is. It was my bad. I know why I didn't play. I didn't come off the. I didn't come off it the last time I played it.
We've got 2 laps left. Oh, the Alpine's gone off.
Minion.
Yeah, Minion.
Yeah, I think he's pretty struggling with that wing damage.
I think Towley's given up on P3. Even with the penalty, he's going to get P4.
Yeah, like I say, he's just going to settle for that just outside the podium.
Which ain't a bad
But
shot.
Towley, he might be in for, if he wants to, if he stays where he is for the podium chat, as Ali. One thing still can't do with this new stream system, I can't speak to PlayStation or PS still. Okay. There is a way to do it, but I'd need to have a laptop. I haven't got one at the moment.
But when I do
that
get
way.
when we get Towley, and I'm still going to call him a cunt. Because that's what he is. Closest battle, we've got 3 seconds, 15 seconds, 17 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 6 seconds. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Is that the Alpine letting... I think that Gareth passed. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, hang on.
That Gareth Minimag crashed. But then Minion come around the next corner, who's blindsided, nearly went into him.
We just want a safety car.
Yeah. Gareth Minimad. I think he will still classify, won't he? Because he's done more than 90%. Gavin Bass. He's crashed as well. Oh no.
To be sure.
Oh no! Oh no!
I've got to play this thing again. I say the reason I did that one is just to see how they work, but I'll have to come up with some new ones that people can ask to be played, or you'll have to come up with some suggestions, Dragoon, and see if any drivers come up with some suggestions for some things to pop up.
I think the guys at the back here, like if you look at P12 and P13, they're going to gain 2 places. I think
Yeah,
they'll be happy with that. You look at guys like, I think the new driver, Taule, he's happy with P4 at the moment.
so when you looked at some of the names before the season, like say like Hambo, Brandon, you expect them after the first race they're going to be at the top of the table, but they're not going to be after this first one. So that could come into play in a couple of races time though, when there's some reverse grids.
It's like me and you, we're teammates on Wednesday. I think I'd be quite happy with top 10, top 5 maybe, or between 5 and 10.
So I was looking at my finishes from last season, it does seem to be very track dependent. Like some I'll be like around the 14th, 15th, and some of them I can be like 9th, 8th, 9th.
Got Mazinator coming round.
I think what it is, what quite a lot of these drivers like BDD's found out tonight, as long as you can keep your nose clean, if others are making mistakes, you can actually get some decent points.
Mazinator around the last corner. Mazinator.
Point of view of him, mate. That's a different car, I think.
Yeah,
Around the last corner.
Different Williams, mate. I'm rusty tonight, I don't give a fuck.
The Mesonators, I think he's in the... Is that where the DRS second zone is, I think? Oh, no, the first one. I'm forgetting myself. Yeah, no, it's coming up to the second DRS, but he's not going to have DRS.
I think Denmark here is pressure and Tauli. If you can get 4 tenths in.
There you go, pip him.
That's a lap as well for Mesinator.
Mesonator takes the win. Reigning champion P2. But Massey, he only decided to take a full-time seat very late in the day last week, but looks like he's going to pick up a podium.
Dartmouth was only 3 tenths. Wow.
Tamas on his Monday debut, a respectable P6 there. The Super Saturday commentator, Mad Mark P7.
Not bad race from him.
Mr. Dumar Demar, picking up some points for reserve racing, P8. The Misfits, I think after he had didn't have the greatest of starts, he'll be happy with getting top 10. I think he got caught up in all that lap 1 shenanigans, didn't he, I think?
Yeah, I think that's what we need to watch out for, yeah, lap 1 on Wednesday. Driver of the day, but the game is Dumar Dama.
Yeah, I think it was at P19 up to, what did I say, was it 8th? 7th or 8th? E72 is after the session again. Well, that's a weird flip from the race winner.
I like that. I actually like that.
I've not seen that one before. Don't caught me out there. Resonator says GG boys. I'll just make sure I get all of these in. The race director, and then I'll invite the top 3 that can invite in. So Mesonator, Massey and Tauli, I believe. There's fair amounts in the old incidents. I'll quickly go through that.
Not gonna lie, mate. That's like semi-entertaining race. I reckon Wednesday it'd be more entertaining.
So I've invited those three. Like I say, if one of them doesn't join, we can invite Dartmark.
Oh,
Usually,
invite Dartmark anyway, mate. I reckon.
alright. I believe we've got two of them in.
Three of them.
Have you all included your audio?
See.
Oh, and the Dartmark's here as well. Is that Dartmark got his audio included?
Yeah.
So start off first with yourself, Dartmark.
Why?
Because you almost caught up with Towley on that last lap, just 3/10 behind. How's that race for yourself?
Boring. To be honest, it was pretty boring. I sort of I opened a gap in the first stint, and I was just driving around on my own, and then thought I'll go for a little bit of an undercut, see what happens. VSC came out. You know, the front guys I don't think they got a free pit stop, but I think they got a little bit of one. So I didn't gain anything. So I was just driving around in the same gap again for the second stint. So I was pretty much on my own for the whole race. It was fucking boring. But that battle that Towley and Massey were having is sort of like it was fluctuating up and down between 4.5 and sort of 5.5, 6 seconds to Towley. In the last two laps, I mean, I was speaking to Mesnator, and he seemed to believe that Towley was running quite a low wing setup, quite quick on the straight. So I thought, well, I'm running quite a higher wing setup. So I tried to run like hot lap through sector 1 where all the corners are, and that's where I made up the time in the last two laps. It put him. I hoping it put him under a little bit of pressure from behind for a little bit, but I just didn't have the straight line speed or the battery in the end to make up those last 3.5 temps. So P5.
How was your lap one?
Lap one, it was all right, apart from swerving into Mad Mark at one point. Yeah, it was all right. As a Brannon, I don't know what happened with Brannon, but yeah, I sort of swerved to avoid him, and then there was an Aston on my left, so I sort of slammed into the side of Mad Mark, but there was no harm done there, and then yeah, just continued on. It's a pretty straightforward race, but I was not expecting a P5. I said at the start I'd be happy for P10, because on pure pace, that's probably whereabouts I am in this league at the moment. So, yeah, take P5. Good result.
Lovely. Congratulations on that P5 tonight, Dartmark.
Cheers, mate.
So now gone to a P4. So Dragoon tells me that you've only just started racing again. Big P4 tonight in a Monday debut. How's that for you tonight, Towley?
Nerve-wracking. I made quite a few mistakes, especially on the hard tyres. I don't know if you caught it, but I started riding that curb at the right near the end of sector 1. I think I gave Massey a bit of a scare, but then I picked up 2 warnings, so I was 1 warning away from a 6-second penalty. So I just sort of had to ease off in the last few laps, and then I saw Dartmark catching me, and yeah, I may need to go and change my boxes now.
You're feeling that pressure then in that last lap as it was slowly going down.
Massively, especially when he pulled back, like, I think it was a second in the last lap, and he was right. I was running a really low downforce. I think I was running like 18, 14 wings. So I was really quick in sector 3, end of sector 2, sector 3, but I was just terrible in the first sector.
So it was Dragoon that pointed that out, that time drop in.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. It was a good race though. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Some of these boys have got ridiculous pace. It should be an entertaining season.
I always thought, yeah, you wore like a G-string rather than boxers, but
Well,
only
for that
on the
Towley,
weekend.
as our resident Mad Mark says, you're
Oh
welcome.
no! Oh no!
so yeah, talk about qualifying, Tally, because Q1, Q2, yeah, you were like pretty quick.
I think it's just the setup, mate. I think it's just running the low wing setup in quality works. I should have upped the front wing by a couple of notches for the race. I massively binned my last Q3 lap. I just couldn't get the time out of the first corner. But I think I could have maybe dipped into the got low 28s, maybe dipped into the 27s, but it was never going to work properly in the race. I just thought I'd give it a go and see what happened. It was the most stable setup I've used, the practices I've done, so thought I'd just
Yeah,
go for
so
it.
now that you've done the race, and obviously me and Lee are commentary teammates and race teammates, what wing set would you recommend us?
Uh, I'd probably, so I was running 18-14. I'd probably say like a 22-26 would be a nice mix of grip through the corners and straight line speed.
So Dragoon's got his pen out now, noting that down for Wednesday.
I'll send you the setup
written it
later,
down
mate.
already. All right then. Right,
So
over
big
to you, Lee.
congratulations on that P4 tonight, Towley.
No, I appreciate it, and thank you for the seat and allowing me the opportunity to race.
Actually, one more question.
Oh,
You were
God, here we
happy
go.
for top 10. So for you
Yeah.
to get top 4, you overdone your expectations, surely.
I think I was very lucky with Hambo and one of the other lads, was it Brennan, come together at some point because they both either retired or dropped back. But yeah, but P4 made me ecstatic. Anything in the top 10 would have been nice, but P4 is brilliant.
Ali in the chat said he was running 17:11 for that race.
Crazy.
That was the Alpine driver.
I know he was. I know he was.
But definitely congratulations, Towley, on that P4.
Thank you.
I've gone to first of the podiums, Mr. Massey F1. He decided to have a full-time seat quite late in the day last week, but you podium on your first race on returning. How's that for you?
Yeah, the first half of the race was trying to keep in DRF. Happy. And we that gap to the front. But,
Mate, I think you're breaking up.
I don't know how to fix it. It's my headset. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'll just try
Are you
my
all right
best. Yeah, we lost that DRS when I think we were fighting with Ali and Tally, but the front two just got away a bit. And then I went for an undercut, and then the VSC screwed that over. And then, yeah, I don't know what happened on the hard tyres. The front two were just on another planet when the hard tyres went on. I don't know. Yeah, I was confused with it because at one point they were like a second a lap quick, and I thought I'm sure we were all like similar pace on the medium tyres. So yeah, I was never, wasn't expecting to get a podium, but like Tally said, when Hambo and whoever it was came together, that sort of opened up the chance of a podium. And yeah, I remember from a couple of years ago racing with Tally and how good he was wheel to wheel, so it was great to race with him again and see him back on track. Yeah, it was the last 7 or 8 laps were a bit just trying to keep Tally out of DRS because I was only 1 warning away from a penalty myself, so I was like, I need to keep that out of DRS. Yeah, just not hit the wall, I guess. But yeah, it was good
So
fun.
a question,
Thanks for letting me race.
question for you. A question
Yep.
for you now. Obviously, like when you had Towley behind, and then you had
Yep.
the front two runners, wouldn't it be like better for like it's easy for me to say because I was actually watching the race, but wouldn't it be like all 3 of you just stay single file and catch up to the top 2 rather than like fighting each other?
Probably, but I think when Tyler got past me, he made a mistake, and when I got past him, I wasn't quick enough. So, yeah, I just think the front two were too quick. I don't think it would have made any difference. They were just, and like I said, that Mezzanator did what was it, fastest lap by about nearly half a second on the final lap of the race. So he had pace to spare as well. So he wasn't even pushing from what I could see. He was just managing the gap to second, and yeah, Ali was really quick on the hards. So it was just a case of having a bit of fun with Ali for a bit. that was it.
Guys, can we like go back to qualifying? Q1 especially, like guys coming out on medium tires. I don't know if you've done that yourself. Can't remember, but
Well, I did.
there were guys.
Sorry, go on.
I was saying like there's guys coming out on mediums. It's like, is it worth getting rid of the mediums in Q1?
I did a soft run to try and get some high fuel run practicing because I hadn't done any. I just ran on softs for the first half of qualifying, and then I wasted my mediums in Q2 because you only, unless there's safety cars, you only need to pit one. So you'll have a set of mediums for the race. So yeah, use them and save some softs for Q3. That's what I'd do. But yeah, I needed a bit of practice in Q1. So yeah, Tally will probably have more of an indication on that because I think he used medium both sessions.
Yeah, Towley, you use mediums in Q1, didn't you? Anyway, back to you, Lee.
Congratulations, Massey, on that P3 tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, unfortunately can't speak with Ali on P2. Yeah, so we go to our race winner tonight, RRF1 debut and a race win for Mezzanator. How's that for you tonight?
Yeah, it was quite a good race actually. When first stint, me and Hambo just managed to pull a gap. I saw it went to like 1.2 seconds, and down the pit straight, I gave him a quick wiggle to say, look, I'm not fighting you at the moment. Let's just pull away, just manage the gaps, which we did. And then the pit stops came. I was going to undercut him, but he went one lap earlier than I would have. I was alright. Now I'll push, stick in a hot lap, push, and try and keep the gap around about a second behind him. But then I saw he had a unfortunate incident coming out of the pits or on his outlap. And then, yeah, I was just pretty much managing the gap to Ali behind. Because he was very quick in a straight line. Did I say he was like 18, 11, something like that? 14, 11 wings?
17-11, I think he said. Yeah, in the chat, 17-11.
Yeah, and I was 38, 18 wings.
Ooh.
So he was much quicker than me in a straight line.
11.
That's far too low for my liking. Even around there where it's all meant to be straights, but I just went for first sector, make sure you're nice and neat, quick through there, and then just manage the rest of it. Which he was catching me slowly. He was catching me slow. I could see it going, but I was just making sure I was just eking out my time, just keep it in the track, just pump the laps in, and then I saved my ERS for the last 2 laps, and then I thought, you know what, I'll go for the fastest lap on the last lap. Yeah, box your uncle.
Dragoon made a good observation during the race as well, where you and Hambo seem to have a lot of trust in each other because of how close we were saying through some of the tight sections, how close you could follow each other.
Oh, I've raced Hambo before, in random races, and I've raced Massey before when I used to team race back in the day. So yeah, I know I wasn't expecting to win tonight. I was just here. I literally half an hour before the attendance went up, I was like, "Oh, there's one extra spot. Quite like Jeddah. Let's go for it. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's do a race." And yeah, got a win.
So definitely congratulations on that race win for you tonight.
There you go.
I think Dragoon wants to say something.
Yeah, so you're good at golf. You're good at Formula 1. What are you shit at?
Viva Pinata, but I've never played it.
Fair play.
That's is what is, isn't it?
I think you were mediums in Q1 as well, weren't you?
I was, yes.
Yeah, so does that take away? Well, obviously not, because you won the race. But mediums in Q1, ready?
Yeah, it's full quality. You set your always go mediums first run, regardless of the track. Always use mediums your first run, then you gauge how quick you are compared to everyone else. And if you're in the top 5, maybe 10 on mediums, you'll be fine.
I'm not sure who in the chat is Tipo Pee-wee, but he said that Mezzanate's shit at FIFA.
Oh, that's my older brother.
Oh.
He usually watches my races. But yeah,
Hambo also isn't happy with his accident. I'm not going to read that one out though.
Yeah, always use mediums and try and keep a set of softs, especially for full quality. Try and keep a set of softs for a late safety car. That's all I try and do, always. Wasn't able to do it today because I messed up my first run in Q3. I invalidated, so I had to do a second lap on them and then I had to use a brand new set right at the end, which I almost didn't actually get my last lap in. It was 0 when I crossed the line.
I think somebody in the chat might have been Ash Barker. I think did say did you make it? 'Cause it must have been dead close.
Oh, well, I came out the pits and then I looked behind and there was Hambo right behind me, and I was like, is he on a lap? Is he not? So I literally went straight on turn 4 just to let him pass, just to make sure I didn't get a penalty or whatever, block him for his lap. And then I was looking at the time, I was like, oh, this is now going to be very tight. So I had to push, and I didn't actually get to use all my ERS for the last lap, which was annoying. So I probably would have got pole maybe, but I just didn't want to cause havoc for qualifying.
Definitely congratulations on that race win tonight.
Thank you.
As I to all the rest of you in the party as well, congratulations on that one. Another quite a lot of DNFs towards the end of that one with like I say with Hambo, Brannan. So some good points picked up for that race. As I just mentioned before I close the stream, got a new Wednesday streamer, Gareth Minimad. So I'm not sure of his link yet, but we'll get him to drop that in the server. So he's replaced Diesel for Wednesday Division. And as normal, we'd have Mad Mark on Super Saturday with doing the 100% here, which I wouldn't do 100% here. He'd kill me, but I guess some people would enjoy doing it.
Me, I'm there. Saturday, love it.
Please don't.
No, yeah, no. I'll put myself down for Saturday round here.
Oh, lovely.
So is there anything else you want to say, Dragoon?
No. Apart from they're all mental with low wings.
Yeah, I'll second that one. All mental for load wings.
I definitely have to be getting some practice in for this one, I think. But just before I go, I just say a big thank you to everyone that's tuned in, and hope you all have a very good rest of your evening. Good night.